Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday night. Just looked at the ESPN bracket for March Madness, and as much as I hate to say it, I have Duke beating Tennessee in the championship game. What are you going to do? I hate Duke, but play the games, that's the way it goes. It's Sunday night and I'm home kind of alone. Jamie's up in her bedroom and Francis went to bed. My wife is out of town. She took my son Nolan back to St. Louis. He's going to have a 48-hour EEG. And down here is my Boy Scout taking some loves from Dad. But our boy Nolan, he has CP and Lennox Gastow, and they're going to watch his brain waves and seizure activity and record it while he's all hooked up to all the electrodes and see what happens with that. So it's kind of a way of life that we have with him, and this is the first time he's going to the hospital for an extended period of time and he's not sick or has something wrong, so it's kind of a good thing. So while I have the house to myself, I'm just going to go ahead and update you guys on a few things. My wife and I went to Shields this afternoon after church and took the boys and got myself, at my wife's request, I think it's pronounced QALO, QALO ring, and I lost 15 pounds, and my old tungsten ring, which can't be resized, was sliding off, and my wife said, you know what, let's get you one that fits, and she got herself a couple. That's a box that this comes in. Honestly, it's like nothing's there. Fits great. Doesn't weigh anything. It's 25 bucks. It was a piece of cake. Feels great. I recommend it for everyone. It's made out of silicone. No issues. Not going to tear my finger off if I fall out of a tree again. So that was a good thing. Another thing was while I was walking the halls of the Shields that my wife says, hey, that's those Googan things you like. And there was a end cap on one of the aisles there at the fishing department, and sure enough there was a whole bunch of Googan things. I went with a drag and drop. She's like, you gotta get some, and they're 20 or 30% off, so it was only $4.79, and I got the drag and drop 4-inch watermelon red 9-pack. And everybody always says this, and I always think they sound crazy, but when I opened them up and smelled them, it smelled like black licorice. They are slimy, and I'd say they are downright juicy, is what everybody seems to call them. Another thing that happened this week is in my mail was my Sangamon County turkey tags. So I put in late, my fault. I got Sangamon County, which in my opinion isn't the best county around here, but I got the 4th season. So if you drag your feet and put in late, that's what you get. So I do have a place where my friend Steven, I talked about him last week, but the spot I found him was holding a few turkeys, so I'm going to get down there and see if I can't get a few days of turkey hunting down there. I see turkey there often. They show up on my trail cam, so maybe this will be a, hey buddy, maybe this will be a chance for me to fill a turkey tag. You know, my family loves eating the deer that I shoot, so maybe I can add some turkey to this. Scout here is one of our 2 dogs in the house. I think I hear Roscoe running around somewhere back there. Scout is a golden doodle, so Mom and Dad were both golden doodles, so there must have been some black from the poodle, and since Mom and Dad were both black golden doodles, we got a black golden doodle. So Scout is a great boy, and he's a lover, and he loves us. He's a good dog. Won't leave me alone now because I touched him. Last thing I have for us is I'm an IPA fan, and You know, my brother-in-law and a couple of my buddies got me on IPAs a while back, and after drinking Natural Light for 30 years, I've become a connoisseur of IPAs, and I got this here where it says drink beer from here with the state of Illinois on it, and since I'm in Sangamon County, Illinois, well, I thought I'd share a beer from here. This is Triptych, which is from Savoy, which is over by Champaign. This is a Wizard is Never Late, a hazy double dry hopped Indian pale ale with Citra and Apollo hops. I gotta say, it's pretty juicy too. And yes, so next week, my wife and I and the three youngest, Jamie, Francis, and Nolan, are gonna load up the Chrysler Town and Country and head down to Florida, spend a few days, because my school and my kids' school both have spring break at the same time, and we're gonna go spend some time on a beach. Frankly, Illinois has been very cold for a very long time, and when it has warmed up here, we've got just tons of rain, and every now and then it jumps back into snow and freezing rain. So we're ready to see some sunshine and maybe temperatures above 46, because it really hasn't been that way since the end of October. So, alright, well, if you enjoy what I'm doing, and right now I got 10 of you that do, like the video, go ahead and subscribe. I got some mystery tackle box stuff I got coming up here in a couple more weeks. I know with that Googan bait I got here, the Dragon Drop, I got a spot up in Minnesota that I know is just going to be wonderful for it. I definitely have to get some trail cams put up for turkey hunting, and go try to do a video maybe as soon as we get back from Florida and show what we can get done putting some trail cams up for those turkey, and see if we can't find something that I can put on the table. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in again.